Lesson 1, Words that Inspire.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about quotes lately. Do you have any that inspire you?
Hello John, absolutely. One of my favorites is, be the change you wish to see in the world. It really resonates with me.
That's a powerful one. It encourages personal responsibility, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I believe that small actions can lead to significant changes. What about you?
I love the quote, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. It reminds me to keep pushing forward.
That's an excellent choice. It emphasizes resilience, which is so important in life.
Exactly. Life is full of ups and downs, and staying determined is key.
I also admire quotes that promote kindness, like in a world where you can be anything, be kind.
That's a beautiful sentiment. Kindness can truly make a difference in someone's day.
It really can. I think quotes like that reflect a compassionate personality.
For sure. They remind us of the values we should uphold in our lives.
Speaking of values, do you have a quote that reflects your personality or style?
Yes. I often think of do what you can with what you have where you are. It speaks to my practical approach to life.
I love that. It encourages resourcefulness and being present.
Exactly. I find that focusing on what I can control helps reduce stress.
That's a great mindset. I also appreciate quotes that encourage creativity, like creativity takes courage.
Oh, that's inspiring. It's true that stepping outside our comfort zones can lead to amazing ideas.
Yes. Embracing creativity can be a wonderful journey of self-discovery.
I think it's fascinating how quotes can reflect our experiences and beliefs.
Definitely. They can serve as reminders during tough times or motivate us to chase our dreams.
Exactly. It's like having a personal cheerleader in the form of words.
I love that idea. Sometimes, just reading a quote can shift your entire perspective.
Yes, and sharing quotes with others can spark meaningful conversations too.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful way to connect with people on a deeper level.
I think we should collect our favorite quotes and create a little book together.
That sounds like a fun project. We could even illustrate it with our personal experiences.
I love that idea. It would be a creative way to express ourselves and inspire others.
Lesson 2, The Puppy Surprise.
Hey Anna, can you believe my dad surprised us with a puppy?
Hello John, that's amazing. I can only imagine how excited you must be.
We all agree that the puppy was the nicest surprise he could have given us.
Absolutely. Puppies bring so much joy and energy into a home. What breed is it?
It's a golden retriever. They're known for being friendly and playful.
That's a wonderful choice. Golden retrievers are great family pets. Have you named it yet?
Yes, we named him Max. It suits his lively personality perfectly.
Max is such a cute name. What's he like?
He's incredibly curious and loves to explore everything around him.
That sounds adorable. I can imagine him getting into all sorts of mischief.
Oh, definitely. Just yesterday, he tried to chase his tail and ended up tumbling over.
That must have been hilarious. Puppies are so clumsy and innocent.
They really are. And he loves playing with his toys, especially the squeaky ones.
Squeaky toys are the best. They keep puppies entertained for hours.
Yes. It's great to see him so happy. Have you ever had a puppy?
I did. When I was younger, my family adopted a beagle. They're quite playful too.
Beagles are fantastic. I imagine they have a lot of energy.
They do. And they're quite vocal. My beagle used to howl whenever he heard a siren.
That sounds amusing. Max hasn't started howling yet, but he does bark excitedly.
That's a good sign. It means he's feeling comfortable in his new environment.
Yes, and he has already started to bond with everyone in the family.
That's wonderful. Puppies have a way of bringing families closer together.
Exactly. We've been spending so much time playing and training him.
Training is essential. It helps establish good behavior and strengthens your bond.
Definitely. We've started teaching him basic commands like sit and stay.
That's a great start. Consistency is key when it comes to training.
Agreed. I'm excited to see how much he learns as he grows.
It'll be a rewarding experience for you all. Plus, watching him grow will be so much fun.
Yes. I can't wait to take him on walks and play at the park.
That'll be great. Socializing him with other dogs will also be beneficial.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to all the adventures we'll have together.
Lesson 3: Culinary Adventures.
Hey Anna, I just got back from the grocery store.
Hello, John. That sounds exciting. What did you buy?
I picked up some fresh vegetables, spices, and a few ingredients to make a delicious dinner.
Great. What are you planning to cook?
I'm thinking of making a stir fry with chicken and a variety of colorful veggies.
That sounds mouth-watering. I love stir fries, they're so quick and healthy.
Exactly. Plus, I can use whatever vegetables I have on hand. Do you have a favorite veggie?
I'm a big fan of bell peppers. They add such a nice crunch and sweetness.
I agree. I'll definitely include some red and yellow bell peppers in my dish.
Perfect choice. What spices do you plan to use?
I'll use soy sauce, garlic, and ginger for flavor. They really elevate the dish.
Those are fantastic choices. Garlic adds such a wonderful aroma.
Yes. And ginger gives it a nice kick. Are you a fan of spicy food?
I enjoy a bit of spice, but I can't handle anything too fiery. A little heat is just right.
That's a good balance. I might add a pinch of red pepper flakes for some extra flavor.
That should be delicious. Do you have any side dishes in mind?
I'm thinking of serving it over jasmine rice. It's fragrant and complements the stir fry well.
Jasmine rice sounds delightful. It's one of my favorites.
It's so fluffy and light. I think it'll be the perfect base for the stir fry.
Speaking of cooking, do you enjoy trying new recipes?
I love experimenting with new flavors. It's like a culinary adventure every time.
That's such a fun mindset. I like trying recipes from different cuisines.
Me too. Last week, I made a homemade curry, and it was a hit with my family.
That sounds amazing. What type of curry did you make?
I made a coconut chicken curry. The creamy coconut milk made it so rich and flavorful.
Yum. I can almost taste it. Do you have any tips for someone trying to make curry?
Definitely. I recommend using fresh spices rather than pre-ground ones for maximum flavor.
That's excellent advice. Fresh spices make such a difference.
They really do. And don't be afraid to adjust the spice levels to your taste.
That's key. Cooking is all about making it your own.
Exactly. And it's rewarding to share your creations with family and friends.
I couldn't agree more. It's a wonderful way to connect with others.
I'm looking forward to enjoying my stir fry tonight. I hope it turns out well.
Lesson 4: Exploring Careers.
Hey Anna, have you ever thought about the variety of jobs out there?
Hello, John, I have. There are so many different jobs that you can choose from.
Exactly. It's fascinating how each job requires different skills and interests.
Yes. What kind of jobs have you considered for yourself?
I've always been interested in graphic design. Creating visuals sounds exciting to me.
That's a great choice. Graphic design combines creativity with technology.
It does. I enjoy using software to bring ideas to life. How about you?
I'm leaning towards teaching. I love sharing knowledge and inspiring others.
Teaching is such a rewarding profession. You get to shape young minds.
Exactly. Plus, there's always something new to learn from the students.
That's true. The dynamic environment keeps things interesting.
It really does. What other jobs do you find intriguing?
I'm also curious about marketing. It's all about understanding people's needs.
Marketing is fascinating. It involves creativity, strategy, and communication.
Yes. I think it would be exciting to brainstorm campaigns and see their impact.
For sure. Have you ever thought about a job in technology?
I have. Software development seems intriguing. I admire how it shapes our world.
That's a booming field. Technology is always evolving, which keeps it fresh.
Exactly. Do you think job choices are influenced by our experiences?
Absolutely. Our experiences, interests, and passions play a huge role in our choices.
I agree. Sometimes, trying different jobs can help us discover what we really enjoy.
Yes. Internships and volunteer work are great ways to explore various fields.
That's a smart approach. It's like testing the waters before diving in.
Exactly. Plus, networking can lead to opportunities we might not have considered.
Speaking of opportunities, have you ever considered starting your own business?
I have. Entrepreneurship sounds exciting, but it also comes with risks.
It does. It requires a lot of dedication and resilience, but the rewards can be great.
True. I admire entrepreneurs who take the leap and follow their passions.
It takes courage. What kind of business would you want to start?
I've thought about opening a small bookstore. I love the idea of sharing stories.
That sounds lovely. Bookstores can be such cozy places.
They really can. Plus, hosting events like book readings would be fun.
Yes. Engaging the community through books is a wonderful way to connect.
Exactly. There are so many paths we can take in our careers.
It's exciting to think about all the possibilities ahead of us.
Lesson 5: The Power of Hope.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how hope can be such a powerful force in our lives?
Hello, John. Absolutely. It has been our concern that even when times are tough, hope keeps us going.
Exactly. Despite challenges, the work goes on, and we find ways to persevere.
Yes. It's inspiring to see how people can adapt and keep pushing forward.
Have you ever experienced a situation where hope really made a difference?
I have. During a difficult project at work, we faced many setbacks, but our team stayed hopeful.
That sounds tough. How did you all manage to stay positive?
We focused on our goals and supported each other. Encouragement made a big difference.
Team support is vital. I think it creates an environment where everyone feels valued.
Exactly. When we work together, we can overcome obstacles more effectively.
That reminds me of how communities come together in times of crisis.
Yes. The power of community support is incredible. People can achieve so much when united.
Absolutely. It's heartwarming to see individuals rally around a cause.
Speaking of causes, what initiatives are you passionate about?
I'm really interested in environmental conservation. Protecting our planet is crucial.
That's a wonderful cause. Every small action can lead to significant change.
Yes. I believe that raising awareness is a powerful way to inspire others.
For sure. Education plays a huge role in fostering hope for future generations.
It does. Teaching children about sustainability gives them tools to make a difference.
And it instills a sense of responsibility towards our environment.
Exactly. It's about creating a legacy of care for our planet.
I think art can also inspire hope. It has the ability to convey powerful messages.
Absolutely. Artists often reflect society's struggles and triumphs through their work.
Yes. Art can evoke emotions and encourage people to take action.
That's so true. It fosters a sense of connection among individuals.
And it reminds us that hope can be found in creativity as well.
Definitely. Engaging in creative outlets can uplift spirits during challenging times.
It's a beautiful cycle. Hope inspires action, and action fosters more hope.
Well said. The cause endures as long as we keep the hope alive.
And that's what makes us resilient and hopeful for a better tomorrow.
Precisely. As long as we work together, the future can be bright.
Lesson 6: Overcoming Challenges.
Hey Anna, I recently read a fascinating story about a young boy who overcame leukemia.
Hello, John, that sounds incredible. Childhood illnesses can be so tough. What did you find inspiring?
Well, despite his challenges, he managed to excel in school and participate in sports.
That's amazing. It shows incredible determination and resilience. Did he have support during his treatment?
Yes. His family and friends were very supportive. He often talked about how their encouragement helped him stay positive.
That makes a huge difference. Emotional support can be just as important as medical treatment.
Exactly. It's heartwarming to see how love and encouragement can fuel a person's strength.
Speaking of support, have you heard about George W. Bush's early life?
Yes, I have. He attended the same prestigious Eastern colleges as his father, which is quite impressive.
Right. Education can open so many doors, but it can also come with its own pressures.
Absolutely. Balancing expectations can be challenging, especially in a prominent family.
It must have been tough for him to carve out his identity while living in his father's shadow.
Definitely. But he managed to find his own path in politics and became president.
That's true. It's interesting how some individuals rise to the occasion, despite their backgrounds.
Yes. They often use their experiences to inspire others, like the young boy with leukemia.
Exactly. Overcoming adversity can lead to powerful stories of hope and motivation.
And those stories can encourage others who are facing their own challenges.
It's a cycle of inspiration. One person's courage can ignite hope in many others.
True. That's why sharing experiences is so important. It builds a sense of community.
I completely agree. Communities can rally around those in need and provide support.
Just like how people came together to support cancer research and awareness.
Yes. Events like fundraisers and awareness campaigns can make a big impact.
Every little effort counts. It's about creating a better future for everyone.
Absolutely. And it's reassuring to know that hope and resilience exist in every story.
Well said. No matter the background or challenges, there's always a path forward.
Exactly. It's all about believing in oneself and the support of those around us.
Right. And that's what makes our journeys unique and powerful.
Lesson 7: Fun in the Sun.
Hey Anna, I just got back from a walk and played some basketball with my friends.
Hello, John, that sounds like a blast. How was the weather for your outing?
It was perfect. The sun was shining, which made it great for outdoor activities.
That's wonderful. I love sunny days, they always lift my spirits. Did you win the basketball game?
Not exactly. We played a friendly match, and my team lost by a few points.
Ah, it's all in good fun, right? What matters is that you enjoyed the game.
Absolutely. Plus, it was great to catch up with my friends while being active.
That's true. Socializing while exercising makes it even more enjoyable.
Exactly. We laughed a lot, especially when one of my friends tried a new trick shot and missed.
That sounds hilarious. It's moments like those that create great memories.
Yes. We even joked about giving him a trophy for Most Creative Mississippi.
That's fantastic. Humor really brings people together during activities like that.
For sure. How about you? What have you been up to lately?
I've been going for walks too, but I prefer to explore nature trails.
That sounds refreshing. Nature has a way of calming the mind and body.
It really does. I enjoy listening to the sounds of birds and the rustling leaves.
Those sounds are so soothing. Do you often take your friends along?
Sometimes. It's nice to share the experience, but I also enjoy my quiet time alone.
That makes sense. Balancing social time and solitude is important for well being.
Exactly. Each has its own benefits. What's your favorite part of playing basketball?
I love the thrill of making a good shot and the teamwork involved.
Teamwork is essential. It's amazing how everyone needs to work together to win.
Yes. And celebrating small victories, like a well executed play, is so satisfying.
I can imagine. It's like building a connection with your teammates through shared success.
Exactly. Sports really foster camaraderie among friends.
Plus, it's a great way to stay fit and healthy while having fun.
Absolutely. You get to exercise without feeling like it's a chore.
Right. It's all about finding activities that you genuinely enjoy.
Well said. Whether it's basketball or nature walks, the key is to have fun while staying active.
Definitely. I think we both have great ways to enjoy our time outdoors.
For sure. Let's keep encouraging each other to stay active and have fun.
Lesson 8: A Journey Through History.
Hey Anna, I recently read about an expedition in June 1790. It's fascinating.
Hello, John, really? What was the expedition about?
It was about a fleet of explorers who were cutting down trees and trying to put up tents for their camp.
That sounds adventurous. What inspired them to embark on such a journey?
They were in search of new lands and resources, which was quite common back then.
I can imagine. The idea of discovering uncharted territories must have been thrilling.
Definitely. But it wasn't easy. They faced many challenges, especially with supplies.
What kind of supplies did they need?
They needed food, tools, and materials to build shelter. It was quite demanding.
I can see how that would be critical for their survival. Did they manage to find what they needed?
Not immediately. It was in June 1790 before they received further supplies.
That must have been a tough wait. How did they cope during that time?
They had to rely on their skills and ingenuity. Fishing and foraging became essential.
Resourcefulness is key in such situations. Did they document their experiences?
Yes. Many explorers kept journals to record their discoveries and daily struggles.
Those journals must be fascinating to read. It's like looking through a window into the past.
Exactly. They provide insights into both the challenges and triumphs of exploration.
I love learning about history through personal stories. It makes it more relatable.
Absolutely. It humanizes the events, showing the emotions and decisions they faced.
Do you think modern explorers face similar challenges?
In some ways, yes. While technology has advanced, they still encounter unpredictable conditions.
That's true. Nature can be both beautiful and harsh, regardless of the time period.
It's a reminder
And
that
teamwork,
exploration requires courage
just
and
like the fleet
adaptability.
members had to work together to build their camp.
Exactly. Collaboration is vital in overcoming obstacles, whether in the past or present.
Speaking of teamwork, have you ever been part of a group project that required similar skills?
Yes. In college, we had to plan a community event, and it involved a lot of coordination.
That sounds exciting. What was your role in the project?
I was in charge of logistics, organizing supplies, and setting up the venue.
That's a crucial role. It must have felt rewarding to see everything come together.
It really was. Just like the explorers, we faced challenges, but teamwork made it possible.
It's amazing how history can teach us valuable lessons about collaboration and resilience.
Absolutely. Each story from the past can inspire our present and future endeavors.
Lesson 9: Fitness and Fun.
Hey Anna, I've been trying to stay active lately. I aim to go to the gym at least 4 times a week.
Hello, John, that's impressive. What sort of workouts do you enjoy?
I love a mix of cardio and strength training. It keeps things interesting and balanced.
Sounds great. Cardio is excellent for the heart. Do you have a favorite exercise?
I really enjoy running on the treadmill. It helps clear my mind, especially after a long day.
That's a good choice. Running can be quite therapeutic. Do you listen to music while you run?
Yes. I create playlists with upbeat songs to keep me motivated. What about you?
I prefer podcasts. I find it enjoyable to learn something new while exercising.
That's a clever idea. It makes the time go by faster, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Sometimes, I even forget I'm working out. Do you ever mix up your routine?
Definitely. I try new classes like yoga or kickboxing to keep it fresh.
That's awesome. Yoga sounds relaxing, and kickboxing must be a great stress reliever.
It really is. Plus, it's a lot of fun to learn new techniques and improve my skills.
I can imagine. Have you ever participated in any fitness challenges?
Yes, I joined a 30-day fitness challenge last month. It pushed me to my limits.
That sounds intense. What did the challenge involve?
It included different workouts each day, like squats, planks, and burpees.
Wow, that's quite the variety. Did you notice any changes in your fitness level?
For sure. I felt stronger and more energetic by the end of the month.
That's fantastic. It's always rewarding to see progress. Do you plan to do another challenge?
I'm considering it. Sometimes I think about trying a marathon training program.
That would be a fantastic goal. Have you run any races before?
Just a local 5K. It was a thrilling experience, crossing the finish line.
I bet. The energy at races is contagious. It's a great way to meet fellow fitness enthusiasts.
Yes. Everyone cheers each other on, which makes it even more fun.
I love that sense of community. It's inspiring to see so many people working towards their fitness goals.
Absolutely. Plus, it motivates you to push your own limits.
Exactly. It's always beneficial to have a support system. What do you think keeps you motivated?
I think setting goals and tracking my progress keeps me driven.
That's a great strategy. It's rewarding to see how far you've come.
Definitely. And if I miss a workout, I remind myself that it's okay to adjust my routine.
That's a healthy mindset. Balance is key to maintaining a sustainable fitness journey.
Exactly. I always try to prioritize my health while making it enjoyable.
Lesson 10: Exploring nature's wonders.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about planning a trip. Do you have any ideas where to go?
Hello, John, that sounds exciting. I heard there's a beautiful national park nearby.
Really? That piques my interest. What makes it so special?
It's known for its stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife. Perfect for nature lovers.
That sounds amazing. I love seeing animals in their natural habitat. Any specific animals to look out for?
Yes. You might see deer, various birds, and even some playful squirrels.
How fun! I can't wait to take photos of them. Do you think it's a good place for hiking?
Definitely. There are trails of different difficulty levels, so everyone can enjoy them.
That's great. I prefer a moderate hike that provides a challenge without being too exhausting.
I completely agree. It's nice to feel accomplished at the end of a hike.
Absolutely. Plus, the views from the top are always worth it. Have you hiked there before?
Yes, I went last summer. The scenery was breathtaking, especially at sunset.
I bet it was stunning. Did you take any pictures while you were there?
I took loads. The colors of the sky changing were mesmerizing. I even made a scrapbook.
A scrapbook? That sounds like a creative way to preserve memories.
It is. I enjoy crafting and mixing photos with little notes about my experiences.
That's a beautiful idea. It makes the memories more tangible. Do you plan to visit the park again?
Definitely. I want to explore new trails and maybe even camp overnight.
Camping under the stars sounds magical. Have you camped before?
Yes, a few times. It's always fun to roast marshmallows and tell stories around the campfire.
I love that. There's something special about sharing stories in nature.
Exactly. It creates a strong bond with friends and family. Do you think you'll join me on this trip?
I would love to. It sounds like a great adventure filled with fun and exploration.
Awesome. We can plan our itinerary together and make the most of our time there.
That sounds perfect. We should look into the best trails and maybe some scenic spots for photos.
Yes. I can't wait to see all the beauty the park has to offer.
And we can pack a picnic. Nothing beats eating outdoors after a long hike.
Exactly. Fresh air and good food make for a wonderful experience.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. It'll be a fantastic way to unwind and connect with nature.
Lesson 11: Hobbies in the Sky.
Hey Anna, today I'm thinking about my hobby. I might go fly a kite or maybe try something new.
Hello, John, that sounds fun. Flying a kite must feel like a great way to enjoy the outdoors.
It really is. There's something magical about watching it dance in the wind. Have you ever flown a kite?
Yes, I have. It's exhilarating, especially when it catches that perfect breeze. What kind of kite do you have?
I have a bright blue one with colorful patterns. It's quite eye-catching.
That sounds beautiful. Do you prefer flying it at a park or maybe by the beach?
I prefer the park. It has plenty of open space, and the grass is soft if I fall.
Smart choice. Falling on grass is much better than on hard ground. Do you fly it alone or with friends?
I usually fly it with friends. It's more enjoyable to share the experience and compete for the highest flight.
That sounds like a great time. Maybe I could join you sometime.
I'd love that. We could make a day of it, with snacks and maybe some games afterwards.
That sounds perfect. Speaking of hobbies, do you have any other interests besides kite flying?
I enjoy photography too. Capturing moments makes it even more special.
That's awesome. Do you take photos when you're flying the kite?
Yes, I do. It's fun to capture the kite against the backdrop of the sky.
I bet those photos turn out great. Do you have a favorite photo you've taken?
There's one of my kites soaring high with a sunset in the background. It's breathtaking.
That sounds stunning. I'd love to see it sometime. Do you edit your photos as well?
Occasionally, I like to enhance colors or crop out distractions to make them pop.
That's a useful skill. Editing can really transform a good photo into a great one.
Absolutely. Do you have any hobbies that involve creativity?
Yes, I love painting. It's a wonderful way to express emotions and relax.
Painting sounds intriguing. What do you usually paint?
I enjoy landscapes and abstract art. It allows me to explore different styles.
That's fascinating. Have you ever painted outdoors?
Yes, it's inspiring to paint while being surrounded by nature. The colors really come to life.
I can imagine. The fresh air must enhance your creativity.
It really does. Maybe we could have a painting day after flying kites.
That's an excellent idea. A day filled with art and outdoor fun sounds perfect.